All right, everybody, you know I gotta look away before my show starts. The Vape Man, check it out. I want to do something different, something like no one else does. You know that we all do the vaping. We got the big guys out there with the clouds and all these new atomizers plus tax. You know, can go on and on about the things coming out from big clouds. But tonight we're gonna do maintenance. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change some coils out in different products. Okay, I even had some things come in today, and there's like 8 different ones. I don't think I can get to all of it in the new building. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of my easy, convenient ways. I hate my hands getting sticky without oil. It's nasty. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to swap heads. I'm gonna tell you how to mix some oils together. Different juices and stuff, they taste delicious. Hit it and see what it might need. I keep a good selection. And tonight I already know because I've tasted the vapes I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'm supposed to advertise. These are the people's products, but anybody that bids at the right price can have me any day of the week. Anyway, I'm just kidding. No, these products I use, Sad Boy and Clown Nerds and all this stuff. And the Twist, man, this stuff, it's a good additive. Whatever you want to put it into, a little candy to it. There's grape, there's infusion. All you gotta do is look it up on Google, whatever, and start a search page. Actually, they'll give you an ad page for free, and they'll list you all kinds of different juices, and you can make commission on it as an affiliate. I try to, but I don't get around to doing my page. But Google's done a great job. So anyway, we're gonna mix these in with some we're gonna fill all the way up. But I think we're gonna mix as we go with the new coils as well. Let's try to do that. So I'm gonna set the juices aside. What I'm doing is a workstation to try to go quick, man. I don't want to wear you out. I mean, there's all 5 of you that watched me last night, and I went like 20 minutes. So we're gonna try to get a lot done today. Now, with that said, I've been burning on this. I just love this one. This is basically, it's smock. Okay, it's the Fortis. It's the little mini 18. I just love it. We don't need to go through the blowing of the smoke. We only get to that. I'm gonna set this aside over here out of the way. My little workstation is like here. Hi. I mean, I work over here at Juice and Windex and stuff like that. Don't know if I can say that. And what you want to do is have your paper towels too. I got everything over here set up, ready to go. Pre-planned for my cartridges. I don't know what you can see. I'm terrible filming back upside down. Just bear with me. Boom. Just give me a look, all right? I know that looks probably horrible. But you know what I'm doing all alone. So give me that. Just hang in there because it's going to get interesting. If you want to learn some stuff, I got you covered. Let's just get into one of the most difficult things I could possibly do would be the obelisk tank. I found it. It was with my goodies that I keep that weren't broken. Now that tank, I don't remember changing, but what's nice about Geek Vape is they're generally waterproof, and you don't have to change the bands out as most people think, every time or even every other time. So now this head has not been cleaned in quite some time. So what I do is I bring little kits with me, and you'll be surprised. Other than paper towels, because I'm going to drain juices on them. I don't want it on my fingers. Nasty. Q-tips. I'm going to show you some tricks. Even toothpicks and Q-tips. Good tip with paper towels. I'm going to show you what I mean when you're cleaning out your atomizer. You don't have to always disassemble the whole thing. It doesn't make sense. And when you have a glass cleaner, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name, use a glass cleaner with the paper towels after you've dried it off. Because now, over here I have this bucket, very light soapy water, okay, warm, not scalding hot. And a nice rinse bucket too. You can get them in there as long as you're not cleaning every one. You got to keep everything clean because that oil will get conglomerated together, become tacky. Now, scientifically, it's been proven through me. Okay, I have no idea if anybody does this. That's why I'm showing it with you. So don't turn the channel. Just subscribe below and ask some questions. We'll do things on the show at the Vape Man. So there we go. Let's get started. I'm gonna go with the hardest one first. I'm gonna go with this one. I love it. Actually, I just lied to you. That's a blooper. I'm gonna go with the obelisk tank. This is nice. Now this is one of the original Geek Vapes with the frontal face. Well, I missed it. Okay, bam. It's gonna light up. They could have stopped here. They got all the variables. You're not gonna see them. But oh my God, at an angle maybe a little bit. You see it in reverse. Whatever. It doesn't make any difference because what I've learned, if you line your wattage up with your coils, yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. And just go ahead and hit it with the right watts in there that's comfortable for your throat, because some people just can't take the heat and they want to have the juice flavor. So the lower the wattage for you, it would be the better for the flavor of the juice. Okay, now you want to blow some clouds, man, you got to take the heat. Not really though, if it's thick it'll still go, because I don't really pop the heat. This thing can put out 200 watts, I believe. I don't even know, I haven't checked it, but it's high and you can hear it spark. Oh no, it just shut off because it's so hard. Oh, it's still on settings. See, I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm gonna hold it down. Hear that? It's hot. It's only at 58 watts. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at 200? I mean, forget about it. So look, the coil's at 0.18. It's gonna be hot, and the volts are 3.1 volts. The amps are 18.2. What do I need? Why do I need anything else? And I can't really adjust anything. You know, you gotta make the clicks. I don't know if you know settings. We'll do that another night. I gotta get through a lot of stuff. I want to show you the oblique because it's not really the most popular head. It's got a good flavor, but it doesn't blow as big a cloud as some others that are on the market today. But it's not bad. Just normal hitting, nice, deep, right down in the throat. DTL hit. Perfect. Here we go. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, and that tastes good. And I didn't change the coil. It tastes like I did a pastry in there of some type. And by mixing the juices, you can change it. Technically, I can keep that, but it's like red. But if you looked in there, I keep my stuff so clean in there, it's still white inside. You can't really get a good glimpse of the coil with the design of this atomizer, but I'm wasting a lot of your time. Thanks for staying, but please, I want to keep doing this, so subscribe below, press like. Ask me a question, whatever. I'll answer your questions. There was 8 people last night. Thank you. I have one more hit, because I'm gonna get rid of this first. I'm gonna dump it out and do the whole thing. All right, maybe I was wrong. That's pretty good stuff. That tastes good. And I just shaved my head like this for no reason. I was trying to cut my own hair. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm bald as a cue ball, but I don't know. Look at some people can't pull it off, man. I did it. Man. I used to have longer hair. All right. Anyway, who cares, right? Anyway, that's how the vape man rolls. I used to be a stand-up comedian, and trust me, I had to sit down quick because that wasn't for me. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, clean it all off right here in front of you. I'm gonna get my little padding out. I got my little packages, Q-tips and all that stuff. Paper towels. I got a little mat underneath of me. I don't want to move the camera, man. I'm alone. I got my dipping stations, and I've got the other coils out that I'm going to use, including the one for this. So what you do first, I like to turn the power off. 5 clicks, didn't work. Power's still on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lightning bolt. Done. Okay. Unscrew it. All right. Be careful now. This glass undoes from the top, just like all of them, but with the obliques, it's a little different because it's pull up and twist, and it's you don't want to do it. So what I'm going to do is keep everything attached to the battery where the capacitor hooks up. They're all 810, whatever drip, blah, blah, blah. The bottom's 510. I don't know what the hell they call them. They're the same, man. Interchange your atomizers. It works wonders. Now, this is what I mean. Like, it's already got oil on it. Why touch it, right? Look. So I'm going to fold this up. I'm going to do another one. See, still got it in my hand. There's no magic going on here, man. Trust me. The magic is I'm still alive at 52. Here we go. Now I'm gonna check it. I'm not gonna pour it all out. What the hell? I got a mat down. There's not a whole bunch in here if you do it right and your fingers don't get all messed up. See, I pulled it off. It's got the bottom portion. This is where the air is going through in the bottom here, all right? Now, I don't really remember how to disassemble it, so this could be the blooper of the night. I know how to do it. I remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. We almost got it. God, that's in there snug as a bug in a rug. It doesn't want to work for me. I think this is why I bagged it up. You want to know the truth? Oh, I almost got it. I feel, remember I said I didn't want the hands to be slippery? Oh, I just dunked it in the water. Now it's going to be really slippery because I'm sticky. I'm kidding. That's going to give me a better tension on it because I want to break the glass. Remember, this has been sitting for a while now. But I'm going to annihilate the liquid anyway. It's going to be gone. So I'm just dipping it in the water. Playing with my fingers. Sorry. Listen, this is the boring part. But you got to know what to do, too, all the way through it. I mean, this isn't a show how to fix something quick. It's somehow to maintain your product and get new ones. Because if you're a smoker, these are great products to go to, man. I saved a ton of money by switching that's the insurance commercial. But listen, for real, $10 a day to smoke, right? What's the deal if you spend $100 a month and you do vape and you taste the juices and stuff? It's delicious, especially when you can mix it together. Now, because I've been in this 9 minutes already, just rattling, nothing's gotten done. And remember, I did tell you I don't cut. I could edit this out, make myself look better. I'm getting text. I'm on my cell phone, okay? I want to just keep trying one more little bit because I can feel it wanting to give. And it's a real different turn. You're not going to have many obliques anyway. It's kind of a little, they're still making them though. I'm going to give one more shot. Okay, I pop the top and it spins off the battery on the bottom. I'm not even English. Off the battery on the bottom. Here we go. One last shot at this here. I got pop. What was that? There it comes. Oh, I'm excited. Here we go. I'm popping in the breather. Here we go. Let's get on my shirt. Let's get on my shirt. Oh, no. That's pretty high up here. And you know what? It doesn't matter what goes on the bottom. It's the way it's built. It's just different. And again, hey, it's waterproof. Ooh. Oh, goes the whistle. Now I just got to take the coil out. This was the wonder of the obelisk. It's the bottom. Now generally you'd have the tool out if you were smart. And I got toothpicks. I got Q-tips, paper towels. I've even got a box cutter. Okay. And what I just did is I pulled. It's so old. I pulled it back. I pulled off this little back end, which is the copper thing. That matters not. But I can still get it out. Oh, ooh, there we go. Oh, that's a dirty one. That sucker just, ooh, fuck that guy. Never try to mimic my noises. I think I was some sort of an animal in my past life, and I don't believe in any of that stuff. So listen, let's get serious. Now I got to get rid of this juice, right? I'm pouring it out. That's all I'm doing. Popping the top, 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 pop, boom, boom. Look at that, it's pouring out. Okay, discarding the piece that fell. All right, now, if I didn't have it lined up with the proper coil, which was in front of the unit, I wouldn't know where to put it. So I'm gonna just take the rest of this. Damn, I can't believe all this time is gone by. I'm sorry, it's 11 minutes. I'm gonna pop it in. We'll do segments then, okay? We'll just do this obelisk here, tune in. We'll do some more stuff. It's crazy long. But this is maintenance, it takes time. You gotta set the time aside. And I know who's ever come in, you probably watched for 3 seconds and you didn't get the gist, so spread the word, man. There's a new show in town, and it's the Vape Man, and it's because I care. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I quit smoking in 07 with e-cig kind of stuff, and I was a marketer then. Retired a marketer young, and tried comedy. No good. Listen, it's a safer way, in my opinion, to go. And it's like flavorful, and it's a better alternative, but I can't say that it's, you know, I don't want to go either way on it because I've been doing it for years with the vape. I've grown with it. Now, I've got all the soap in here. I'm going to get out of that one quick. I don't mean to rattle on, but who else is here? I mean, Kermit the Frog's coming in. Told you I was a terrible comedian. I'm just playing in the water, just kind of washing it around, okay? All right, I'm going to drain it. Pop the top. Make sure you pop that top because the obelisk is different. This is way outdated, man, but somebody's going to come by this and go, damn. Thankfully, he talks so much because I was going to turn the channel and miss this. I mean, the whole bottom of the tank. I mean, look how shiny that is. Look, I mean, now you can. See, nice and shiny, but there's a little water in there if you look, okay? You don't want that in there, okay? So you can squiggle around, whatever you got to do. But you're going to get that out. Now, what I generally do is I take some of the drier part of the paper towel. Not that I'm saving money, but it's already pre-moistened because you don't want to put it in there all the way dry. It just will bend up and fold and stuff. So a little moisture on your towel. Nobody's showing you this, man. I didn't see it. I had to learn all this myself, and all you other vapors are doing this too. Man, I'll tell you what, I wish I had these tips when I started this years ago. So I'm just cleaning it out, just wedging it out. I got the thing going in the base. It's cleaning out the chamber where the coil's going to stay. Of course, the head pops. If you know the obelisk, if any of you that I have experience on this, it's just got a pop top and a twist for when you open it to fill it. Everything just goes together to work good. You know, swings on over, shoop. And that's where you got the little fill tap. All right, and then the black piece will go in here, shoop. Done. All right, now I'm gonna leave it open. Just a swivel top. Pull up and swoosh. Done. It's in good shape. I don't have to change anything out. I mean, let's see right through it nice and smoothly. And I did get the water. So what I'm gonna do on this one, this particular one, a little tougher because I can't disassemble it quite as easily as the others, as you saw. And that's been there for months, so that's why I picked it tonight. So even with the bloopers, I had fun. Okay. Whew. Now, you shake it out. You don't need to pay for money for the blower. There you go. Pretty good. Now you got to get the condensation out of there. You go up and around. So I'm going inside and around. In the glass. I didn't detach anything, and therefore I don't have to worry about trading out any rings or breaking it apart and causing more work. Because already I'm on here for like 14 minutes. Last night I did 20. I put 8 people to sleep 2 minutes in. So listen, I'm hoping you're sticking in there because this is what counts. This gets you the bang for the buck. I started talking about the $10 a pack. Well, hey, this unit here you can get for under $100 all the way around. Get you suited up for coils for years or whatever. They're cheap in comparison to smoking, and it's a great alternative. and you get flavor with it. Because now, I just have to do this. I'm gonna wipe the top with a clean paper towel, okay? I'm gonna take a Q-tip. All right, that's why I need this stuff. Little damp water, it's electric too. Remember, there's batteries in here, but just a little damp up, very little pop. Some people with alcohol, I don't. You don't have to do it. I'm kidding, see? Look, so I'm just cleaning out this little tacky. It's a little tacky, so the joint connection's better. So one side, a little damp, you wetted it. Clean the surfaces around it, and down it, and in it. Well, it's waterproof, okay? For the most part, unless you jump in a pool or a river, forget about it. All right, so here we go. Q-tip. Inspect it, make sure there's no water in there, buddy, because you're gonna plug some battery power, and I'll give you a shock. Not that I've done it before. Anyway, I'm just a little tacky. I don't like tacky. I'm gonna dry it the best I can, right? So I got it up here. I'm pushing down where you put the fluids in. Everything's open and nice and clean. The water's in the system, and there's gonna be a brand new coil. Now, I did it from this way instead of having it built, because you see how much trouble this was. Now, normally I could whip through, and maybe I'll try to peel one more out and go long and see if anybody stays, because I'm really here to help and answer questions. So please subscribe to my channel, the Vape Man's channel, man. Ask me some questions, give me a like, man, to say, hey, what's going on, big guy? I'd love it. All right, so with that said, boom. I mean, this thing's ready to rock. But because I'm a little fussy, I would normally go with Windex, but I'll do it after I build it, because the coil has to sit. This is the real trick. You've all heard it. Let the coil sit for, 5 minutes at least. I know it's closer to 10, okay? And you're supposed to take in this coil that's going to go in here, pre-soak it. Yeah, I think you should. I didn't. Did that make me wrong? No, it's a different way. Saves me some time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to definitely follow. I'm going to use a 70. It was a 70 to 80 watt coil that's in here. I mean, prepared this way. And if you're bored, it's cool. I'm letting it run. Maybe YouTube will edit it. I don't know, or kick me off. All right, look, with magnifying glass. I have glasses on. This is just for an obelisk. You're going to use, I looked up the best one and had it already. I keep them in stock. It's the Geek Vape Z, okay, series. And with that said, I'm going to burn this between 50 and 60 KAI. 70 to 80 is even better. So I've opened the wrong cable for it, coil for it, because I brought the box over instead. Look it up on Google. Just Google it and say, hey, what is the proper coil to put into the original Geek Vape Aegis, a digital readout, flat screen. Okay, there's 50 to 60 again, and 70 to 80. If you're still there, to hell with it, man. What else you gonna do? See a fat guy on YouTube? What the hell? Or listen, show me how I struggle with everything live. I'm edited nothing. I cut so much chatter out, but you could do that. Fast forward it. It's watch time, I think. Doesn't matter. I'm not here to get paid. I'm here to teach. And if you don't like it, I'll quit. Now listen. See, you listen. All right. That's the right one. 70 to 80 Geek Vape Z. Now, definitely sure, man. I gotta check out. I see a little condensation. You change channel. You can speed this up. I don't care. When I start to put things together, turn it back on again. But just watch how I'm just got to get all the oils right. If I'm at any water in here, the oil's just not gonna work right, man. Only vinegar and oil works with vinegar and oil. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I told you, bad comic. You know why chickens don't wear underwear? There's peckers on their face. All right, here we go. My daughter told me that when she was 6 years old. All right, now look. I've got that cleaned out. I'm pretty comfortable with it. And when I'm sticking this in, I don't know if you're still here. I'm here. See there? There's the side holes where the air goes in. You can get around the big old coil holster. Whatever the name is, man. I'm just trying to act smart. I ain't smart at all. All right. Woo! So with that said, I hope everybody's day is going well, because I might as well take this time to ask again. Can you get on the channel? Can you subscribe for me? Just throw me a like. Hell, tell me you talk too much. I'd love to hear it, because it wouldn't be the first time today I heard that. It's just to entertain and educate, but I'm showing you it takes time to do it right. And I'm not gonna say I'm a professional, but I'm well seasoned at doing this. And just to prove it, let's see how the taste goes. I'm gonna do one more change out. If you're still here, and I'm gonna save my packet till tomorrow, or I'll do it tonight and save it. I don't know, but I appreciate your time, and if there's anything you can do, great. And then, like I said, the ad pages, man, go to mine. I don't know what it's all about, but I'll tell you, there's so many stores to shop from. I personally like E-Cig Mafia. They're terrific. I'm not endorsed by them. Their products are great, and they sell at a great deal, even as not being a wholesaler. All right, now look, I've gotten where I'm feeling good about it. One more blow for no reason. Call it an OCD. One more whip through the tank. I took nothing apart. See? It's the whole trick. It's not nothing is apart. Everything's together. All right. Bam, bam, bam. And we got it. Look at that. Yeah, pop, pop. Okay. All right, now what I'm going to do. Let's make it easy. This is done. All right? Everything's going to fit. Now we're to the coil. Like I said, I got the new one out, didn't I? Yes, I did. See? Had it myself. Well, anyway, no reason I showed that. Just wanted to do it. And I definitely got 70 and 80, and I didn't need to do that. Okay. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. OCD is the best when it comes to trying to put things together and mess things up. Okay, write that down. No one will ask you. Okay. Really. I sound like a gargoyle. Right. All right. Well, that's the right one. That's 70 to 80. Yes. Well, it's just not easy to do this. And I showed you the easier way to do the other, even though it took 20, 30 minutes, whatever it's been. 21 minutes as we're going. This is boom. You got to line up these little things. You won't see them on camera. But if you're not familiar with Geek Vape, you wouldn't be here if you were, okay? Now, I'm going to level these down the coil so they'll catch. When I insert them here, it'll be a little clicker. You'll feel a little snugness to it. And if not, of course I didn't, because I'm doing it live. But it would still probably catch, but I'm not comfortable with that. I'm going to realign it. And you always got to have something around you that should be in hand, okay? I don't have it. I'm going to have to work with scissors, and there's nothing electric at this point, and if there is, this would be a good blooper. All right, here we go. You're just going to press it down so everything can get fired by the capacitor that lightens all the electric up to get to the wick and to the mesh inside of the, holding the cotton. Actually sounded pretty smart. Anyway, you're pushing the metal thing down in here, okay? And you're setting it down. There you go. Shabada boom. It's in there. That was the hard part, okay? Because the rest is simple. All right, now I'm going to take this out. Remember, it goes from the kind of warm water, black cap to the top, regular water, out on the towel. And here we go. We're going to have them dried up. That's going to stay there. I just have a couple pieces left. Now, this is the battery portion, the connectivity on the base, okay? So you got to definitely make sure this has the oils out. The water was perfect. I'd like to tell you the brand names of the soaps and stuff I use, but common sense will tell you if you've watched commercials, what gets grease out of your way? Yeah, works good too. And that's perfect. I mean, this thing here, you think it's not waterproof? It's waterproof. If you clean it up right, that's the whole thing, man. You take these things, drop them in, and do all this. They say, hey, the vape man said it's waterproof, and bah, clean your stuff up good, man. All right, I'm cleaning it up good. I'm a big fat guy. Got nothing better to do. I don't care. Just having a good time, trying to live out the rest of my life with vapes and enjoy the juices, man. Just kicking it, right? This is cool. So, I mean, all my rings are in place. This thing is inexpensive. What, 15, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, whatever. Forget about it. But it's the fact I put my own hands on it. You know what I'm saying? And cleaned it up. It's something that just makes me feel manly or something. And my bald head with glasses. Okay. All right, now we just got the last piece off, the breathing piece. You're gonna have to figure out how to put it on. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I forgot how to do it too. So we're gonna learn that together in just a second. But right, like I said, watch how smooth the fittings go. All right. That wasn't funny. Okay, so where the hell's the top? Okay. It's easy to say which way this one goes. I don't see any water in there either, man. That came out really good. But yeah, you have OCD, but please really slow yourself down. I'm 24 minutes into cleaning this, and I'm going to save myself, I don't know, a lot of money by just being able to use this over and over and over again, because it's brand new, it's clean now. Might as well take it off the shelf. And I didn't use any chemicals, and that's just a little bit of soapy water. We got that on dish soap, so there's my trick. All right, boom. So if all two of you there, which I'm one of them, Just go ahead and take this, attach it here, and you can't go, what? There's there's the ring. These line up. You can't miss it if you've done this before. But if you, I'm really weird. Okay, now look, the chambers just line up. You'll be able to see what the way that it swings on the base. This was the hard part for me to disassemble. Okay, I think that made sense, didn't it? It's hard to disassemble. Yeah. Okay, but then I went ahead just for the sake of the hell of it, and I said halibut. It's fish. I think I put it on upside down just for fun. 25 minutes in. So the guide's still here hanging out drinking a beer. Look, man, make sure you put it on the right way, because there's like a little lip I didn't see because I'm getting older. Okay? Right here, there's a lip. These lips obviously go over the top of each other and they snap into position. And there you go. Lip to lip, flip to flip. There's a rubber grommet and there's a seal. Oh, yeah. It just goes right in like that. And like I said, it's fun to just mess around with this stuff. Now, that's not a good fit for me. I don't like that at all. Wish I had Bob, the builder, come in here and help me, but he's not here today. I know, seriously, I got this thing, man. Good night. It's a real weird unit, man. I'll tell you what, this other thing, popping it open in and out, was really tough. But you know what? That's here. So I'm sitting there complaining about the bottom. All right, so look. That's like to be weird. Who does that, right? It's almost done. This is the biggest, roughest part. Oh, Susie Q, I think I got to put it on from the bottom. Told you I didn't remember. The only person here is me, okay? And I did not remember that this went on that other side. Woo, see, you learn the hard way, man. You watch me, you'll see how to mess it up real good. I mean, I'm the best at it. And just that one little error, it could cost me what I just saved in money had I put it on the other way. And here's the real pain in the butterball. I had it on right to begin with. That's fun. I like that the most about me. I learned how to take winning with, or losing with enthusiasm, and lose for real. That's fun. So here we go. Paper towels, man. That's all you can do. Just gotta break it apart, man. It's slippery. It's metal. You don't make those noises, it doesn't work. Maybe it does. I can't believe I did that. What a doof. All right, I'm